lurkers, and hello all you archaeologists. I'm the John Struck. Welcome to the proximity. I'm having Lorelei and the Laser Eyes adventure. I've not been doing great these last two streams, and I did in fact seek out a nudge. There's a couple of doors. If I pass those doors, I will see if I can solve those doors. Specifically, I think the only thing I really got, because I always get nervous, Steam has a hint section, and when it comes to the quiz, it just says, yeah, they're around the house, don't worry about it. It doesn't even answer the quiz questions. So, I think the only one I got was something that confused me. Because whenever I look for a nudge, I always like to get the bear list. You know, I don't want to ruin the game for myself, right? The idea is to just like, just look over here a bit better. And obviously that's quite difficult to do, to find somewhere to just go, oh, I know where you're stuck. Just, I don't know, maybe check out the West Wing a bit more. Just look a bit. That's what I want. So often, whenever I look out for something like this, it is whenever I find a new piece of information. Alright, fine, cool. And hint section's obviously built vaguely. This is all kind of justifying I'm hoping I haven't an experience. Where am I going to? Well, the hint I got was you walked into a room and there was a bump noise. And that's like the rest, and like, I think it's a hint for the wine puzzle. But obviously I'm trying to figure out the price of something as well, so it seems relevant there. And like I feel like that's a section where I feel like I just legitimately missed something rather than just not being able to figure it out. Here. Is it here that I walked in and there was a noise? No, there's another room with a table, isn't there? I mean, it might be that I already have it, right? Also, I did look, and don't worry about that. It's finer when I find it, apparently. Because I thought that's what fell down. Oh, maybe it is. It doesn't help me with the prices or anything, though. There's another room like this, though. But you'll note the reason to spare place for the... Like, I appreciate the game's quite new, right? So the hints probably... What I would have liked is like, look, just there's a bit of information. Just read this thing. Read the documents. There you go. That would have been vague enough. Because right now, I'm trying to do... I can tell you exactly what I'm trying to do. In fact, I could even just use mental note, right? We'll write it on a piece of paper what exactly I'm trying to achieve. There's the journal on the clock. And the hint system does say whether I had the stuff or not, but I didn't want to look at it, so I didn't. Journal. Clock. And we'll have a quick look at those. Alright, I'm making a list. Old one. Now, obviously, that's a part of the quiz club. Add that too. Cube. Painting. So, supercomputer, I think that's the last thing you do. Okay. Fucking no idea what a revolver door. 1960, I'm going to put that next to Old Woman C. Strange sculpture is, you know what? Fine, horse. Sure. Oh. Box. Box is Old Woman again. Three graves. Quiz Club is also Wine cellar is a part of the Strange Out sculpture. Left May statue, of course, yeah. I or left. That's it. That's everything I've got to do. I need a little bit of forward momentum. So I'm looking for another room, another like cafe or whatever. Presumably that's the door. Yeah. Another cafe. Then fine, we'll go to the fucking cellar. One sec. I had been doing some gardening and I sent my brother the photos. We normally hang out. He's got exams and stuff. Negroni, Boulevard, Cannondale, Kier. Let's write them all down. Negroni 9. Eight. You know what? This is kind of obvious. I should have done this. Not seeing any of those there. Those there. Those there. Ah. I did. Vermouth, Blinker, Ak. ABCD. Ah. Okay. Uh, uh that's it. My nudges have got me nothing. I think it's these two that are connected, which makes sense, but I'm not 100% sure. Okay. Brony, Bool, Cardinal, Kerr. 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I was thinking maybe the fucking numbers meant something. But they all have 8. Oh my fuck. There's a page to I didn't I'm so fucking annoyed. There's more pages. Ugh. Okay, well, it's got to be here. Give me a second. Right, what year was this room? notes aren't very well made. It was hang on. I think it was 2014. I'll go. Fantastica. Okay. (1847), 2014, 60. I think I'd be. Sign it. Ooh. Okay, it's. Where? Why are my notes so awful? I'm looking for the four people's ages, aren't I? So. 1847, 1963, 2014. Those are the 3 years we're given. So 18. Those are the 3 doors we had to open, and this is the 4th. So. 1847. Schwarzling. That's. I know that's not what that word is. Schwarzweisling. What? Okay. Schwartz. 63 is So it's Schwartz. The other one. Being fucking black. Schwartz. Gargane. And Muller. Schwartz. Gargan. Muller. Yeah! Fuck, I don't have anything for the horse. Damn it! We do have an M though. Why have we not used the M? To the church. Find where the fucking church. Horse. Names. There's City Lane. Bellum. How to draw on it? I don't think we have anything else for Bellum. I think a cube has fallen down. No, I would have thought a cube. I would have thought a cube had fallen down one of these. That was the whole point. Pick it up already. Let's go to the quiz club. Started. Oh, back. Pretty safe now, but I'll save anyway. Oh yes, this is not the entrance to the quiz club, John. The entrance to there, though. Took a silly route there, didn't I? CM. CM. I think I need to know the date. The birth date. This was the room. This is the room that has the menu in. Fucking menu that too. Isn't it? Four centiliters of Glen Magnus. Well. There we go. All because I didn't realise I could change the fucking page. Buy that for $1. Orgenvoldberg Forest. Okay, that's an easy one. Fuck. It's like the first piece of paper you're given. $1958. A puzzle. Hello, brother. I was just thinking. Also, I sent you a message on the Facebook about your birthday, but I didn't say it to you last time you just had your birthday. No, but I wanted to send a belated happy. This is a puzzle game. It's a spooky puzzle. About spooky puzzles. You're more than I ever was. Keep on snapping mine. I think I misread that. When you and Luke have a free day and it's sunny, you guys should come around and help me build my fucking shed. I've gotten my yard to a state that it's vaguely weedless. I don't know why I thought I could show this and it may come like show on the fucking screen. Come on, I believe in you, webcam. Webcam. Okay, whatever. Was there still a dude left? Septimus. What types of gin and tonics does Hotel Letches serve? What? All the puzzles I've stuck on were all restaurant menus. 788? I don't know, I might die if I try this. I'm gonna put 788 in. Fuck. I got greedy. I don't understand how to type that message in, but Lorelei, the cable guy. I don't know if you ever see your messages on Facebook. You've got 2 Facebook accounts as well. Because I think Luke had the wrong one. Yeah, that makes sense. Hopefully Luke deleted the correct one. Hole here. It's still there. That reminds me, we made Silent Hill 2. It seems to be doing really well, which makes you wonder whether Bloober Team will remake any of the other Silent Hills. Problem with the other Silent Hills is nobody likes them as much as 2. I'm pretty sure it was 1958, but I will check. But more importantly, what was the question about these fucking things? I like myself some gin tonic. 1960? We'll check, because fuck it. Didn't think there was an alternative way here. Oh, how many types of gin and tonic? It's 3. I don't actually need to. But daughter. Delta, so. I'm not even going to try and explain the plot to this one. We're in a spooky house just on the base. Lovely. Clock. Damn it, I should just trusted my gut. Fuck it. Never mind. It's a really weird way around, actually. I would say, who designed this house? I know exactly who designed this house. Oh, let's have it you. Actually. 1960. How are you? Mixed media installation. 1960, the artist invites us to look at things differently. Armed with new perspectives, the abstract becomes concrete, meaning becomes the previously meaning. That's an 8. Is it literally just look at all of them from the side? 9. 7. 1. 5. 4. 0. Checkered strafe, that's a 6. 2. Of course, this is the 1960 room. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4. 2. No, we don't want 1, 2, 3, 4. We want 1, 9. Fuck's sake. 1, 1, 9, 6, 0. Cool. Let us go to the puzzle box room. Doing that code. Somewhere, I don't know. I was lying about lying. I would have to go back a while. So this game is an elaborate escape room essentially. So if I pass another room with an example, oh, it's here. So I got a key. This is the maze. We find this on a random fucking painting. In each, there are 2 ways into the maze. One via the quiz club, which has all the walls on it, and one via somewhere else. Let's not worry about it. If you go into one abstract space, fuck, I don't know why I'm explaining this. This is it's gonna make no fucking sense. At the start of the game, all of these doors are locked, right? I'm just going to explain one puzzle. So you see this door here, 1947? At some point, I got the 1947 key. You can see it's got a picture of the maze on it there as well. And of course, you go into this room, and it allows you to access to the maze. This is the maze. Now, there are little pedestals in the maze, which you can see on this map here. They're the pink dots. And on those pedestals were pictures of mazes. And if you pick them up, the screen cracks like this, making the maze slightly more difficult. But you need to do that because there's a second version of the maze that you eventually unlock. It is exactly the same, but you see it in the first person perspective. You've already seen me walk around that. So eventually, I find the smashed window where the key would have been, and that's how I found the 1960 key. The 1960 key obviously unlocks the 1960 lock, which looks like this. All the doors have little symbols on, and those symbols on all the doors are identical all the symbols in this room. Now, this room here. This took me a while to figure out because I didn't have access to one of the mazes. So eventually, you'll go, okay, you get to this room and you'll be like, I don't know, what do I do? But because it's the 1960 room, we know that we've eventually figured out that each of these is a number, And as I went into that room, I looked at them from the right perspective, and I found out that that's a 1. That is a 9. That is a 6. That is a 2. That is not the code we're looking for, though, because it's the 1960 room and not the 1962 room. 1960. And then we'll get a bit more of the story. Advertising sketches for KLB Electronics would lead to perhaps her greatest artistic triumph. KLB was at the height of its game and believed then to be the future of the computer manufacturers. Frenzied creative fervor, Joe Hermuller decided that instead of dry technical demonstration, they should demonstrate the OCU-3 in the art exhibition, the 1960 Electronic Art Symposium. One of the 5 artists handpicked for the exhibition, her contribution, Command, marked the start of her technological phase. So this is the story of 4 people looking for a thing called the third eye, I think. So if I go outside, we'll see statues of them. Also, there's a dog. And the key to like finishing the game is to like just sort of understand. So let's create. They have nicknames. Creator, artist. Somebody's feeding this dog. Magician. Dreamer. So we eventually figure out their names. So like everything that's happened in this house is because of one of these 4 people did something in this house. It's a puzzle deliberately that we're trying to solve because that's one of the things. I might be a robot. I'm not really sure about that. And like you eventually realise all the years in the game are important to the storyline. Like some of the years are the birth years of people. So like yeah, you can't really get through without basically understanding everything that's happened. So now if we go upstairs, one of the rooms we unlock is this lady's room. That's how I found me. I've already made a note of that. They're moving that ahead, right and left. It's the order of events somewhere. I don't know. I haven't unlocked that puzzle yet. This is an old woman, presumably Renate. If we listen to her, she gives me a list of things. If we listen again, she clarifies. Piece of the Electronic Art Symposium. And we just found out one of those things, which is Command. There we go. Now we have this fucking nonsense. That looks like it says 1963. Me. Ooh. As there are... Hang on. When it's cheaper. I ain't paying full price for that. I've got like fucking other RPGs to finish. I'll finish old RPGs. We'll be playing Xenoblade Chronicles 3, a game I bought 2 years ago. And they've taken up like 100 gigs on my computer. But yeah, I will eventually. I mean, I've got to play fucking Persona 3 first. I've got to finish that. Although saying I've got to find a way of getting that because it's on the Xbox Game Pass. I'm not paying 10 quid for a month for Game Pass anymore. Fuck that. I'm going to have to buy that somehow. So each of the 9 things has a solution, and each of these Oh no, that's something else. Those are the exhibits. But there are 9 rooms. There are 9 exhibits. That means there are 9 visions. I don't know what to do with the visions. Although they appear to be numbers, don't they? Fuck knows what numbers those are. But that's 3, 0, 1, 4. That's 1, 9, 6, 3. Fuck knows. Fuck knows. Right. You can sort of... Fair enough. I'm told it's good, but also it might come out. They're probably gonna re-release it again in 3 years' time with like 40 hours of extra content. Now that's not necessarily for better. Persona 5 is already 40 hours too long. I don't want to play a version of Persona 5 that has 40 hours of extra content. So so that's one of the avenues I just showed you there. One of the other avenues, we're not quite finished this one. If I can sort of casually pass it. Oh, there's these. Oh, these fucking. I figured that out. That well. So there are these printing devices, and they say these bug reports. So to print out the bug report, I had to figure out the code. And so everything has a little like secret message, E3. You line them up, you get the numbers, and then you had to type in the message, and then you eventually got the bug report. Why do you need the bug report? Well, I need the bug report because there were computer games, secret computer games. One of the 4 people was a computer designer. So that somewhere there are computers that you see, but there are these 62. We'll pass them when we pass them. What puzzle have I not solved? Loads of them, to be honest. But yeah, there were 3 bug reports. Oh, I should have showed you more UFO, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'm missing one. Hang on, I've not opened one of the signs. What? 1957. Doors. 1953. Because I apparently solved it without. I need to go into that room and pick up something. Let's go to 1953, even though I've already solved it because it's going to annoy me. It's going to take 90. It is. It's on the 2nd floor above the lift. One and the same reality exists simultaneously, one in the room, one in televised. 10 individuals are only identifiable on the screen. Perhaps comment on our fixation with television or remark. on individualism versus collectivism. Artist reps the mystery, asking us, would you be and where would you stand if you're on TV? So again, this puzzle is 1953. So we turn it to 1. So the door is that shape. So the first thing is the answer to this puzzle is that one there. Because that arrow is pointing at a face, that would be the first button to press. The second button to press would be whatever this 5 represents. From the left hand side, that would be the second button. Right, what puzzle have I not solved? There we go, it's been collected. 6073. 1962, that's the puzzle I've not solved, so that room there. Oh, that's a really easy one to find. You might want to know what these are for. Why, they're to have espresso. Why would you want to have espresso? I know, it takes rank. I don't drink coffee. I do drink cherry cola. That's my espresso. Because that's the only way you can run. I believe eventually you do need to pee as well. It's in 1962. So, what's the clue? 1962 urges us to look around, perhaps even out the window for our own personal space. Let the symbols meet ideas. The work is open to several interpretations. Let's have a look at the boxes. I think the doors are the boxes, but... So it's like that, and that's the way it is. So I'm drawing the whole thing. Oh! I did Kingdom Hearts on the crowd. You know, the boss fight you've got to look forward to, that's going to be hard as balls? Fucking Ursula.